plot of land that has been in question for almost a decade.
Habitat for Humanity wants to build 11 homes on this site. It has been an uphill battle.
And neighbors and council members talked to me about their concerns, and I got to ask them honestly if this was a case of not in my backyard.
I think that's an old ketchup bottle from years ago.
Charles Cox has lived just off Woodside Park in Simpsonville for more than 50 years. He's worried about new development in this historic mill community on a site he calls a former dumping ground.
I just feel like they're going to bring a different environment into our thing. Not that habitat is not important to help people, but I just don't think that it's going to help our community. It's not.
For Councilwoman Elizabeth Braswell, the concern is the stability of a flood-prone area.
Is this a case of not in my backyard?
Oh no, not at all. I would welcome a Habitat house in my area of Westwood.
And so this is more about whether you think the land is stable?
It is. It is more about, is this the right land for the right job?
The job is a proposed Habitat for Humanity development of 11 homes on the 5-acre plot.
The property values on this street are between $90,000 and $110,000. That's the same value of the proposed homes. And what's more, Habitat says the homeowners will be paying taxes.
A prior council had even approved moving ahead, and Habitat paid for studies and designs. But when the new council came in 2013, more land concerns stalled the project.
Evidence that we have, the Corps of Engineers, the environmental study, do not indicate that those are accurate statements and give evidence that it is safe to build on.
Habitat President Monroe Free sent out a letter urging supporters to attend tonight's council meeting, saying, quote, 3 members strongly oppose the creation of affordable housing for low-income families.
I think the letter got it wrong.
Now, council will have a chance to prove that tonight. By the way, Habitat says those studies that were done lasted for 5 years, but because this has gone on for so long, Gordon, unfortunately, they're not really good anymore. So they'll have to do them over, which they are willing to do.
It's going to cost more money. If I understand, and please explain this to me. So the homeowners say this is a dumping ground, and we don't want houses built here because they say the land is not safe? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah, I think they're concerned that there might be some environmental factors in there, and also the water and the flooding that tends to be there, they say is a concern.
And they think it would run off and hurt their house.
Yeah, I think they're just overall concerned about the property and the stability. But again, those environmental studies that were done, at least that Habitat commissioned, do show that that is maybe not a concern, and they're willing to do those studies over again too.
All right, so this council meeting you're talking about starts at 6:30 tonight, as they all are. This one will be open to the